Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to inform the House that as from the confirmation of the first positive case of COVID-19 in Mauritius in March 2020, my government took all precautionary measures possible to contain the spread of the virus among the people. One of the measures is the closing of our borders, except for cargo flights and cargo ships. I also considered, on a case-to-case basis, requests for flights destined inter alia for medical evacuation, transportation of medical supplies and repatriation under strict sanitary protocols as laid down by the Ministry of Health and Wellness. I am informed by the Department of Civil Aviation that flights commonly referred to as private jets, other than those carrying persons for official or military purposes, are categorized as private flights. Mr. Speaker, sir, I am also informed that over the past 6 months, that is, from September 2020 to February 2021, there have been 6 private flights processed by GAM Terminal, presently known as the U Lounge Mauritius Limited. As regards parts A, B, and C of the question, I am tabling the information requested. As regards part D, I am further informed by the Ministry of Health and Wellness that all established quarantine protocols were observed. Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to reiterate that quarantine protocols are mandatory and form an integral part of the stringent sanitary measures taken by government to minimize the risk of COVID-19 virus proliferation in Mauritius. As such, incoming passengers are required to strictly abide by all the sanitary protocols, including quarantine.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, sir. And the Honourable Prime Minister confirmed to the House if he is aware of a private jet which landed in Mauritius whereby the cabin crews is stay overnight, but mean one day, in a hotel in the east. If yes, were all sanitary protocol observed?
Well, I have the list. I do not see anyone who has stayed in a hotel in the... Maybe you should, if you have more specific information about which flight you are talking. Mr. Speaker, sir, from the information that I have here, I do not see, unless Astroya Hotel, I don't know where it is. Maybe if that is the one that you are referring to.
Next question, if you don't have the information.
Yes. Can I ask the Honourable Prime Minister if you can inform the House whether one LG did travel to and from Mauritius for the filming of Prisoners of Paradise and other purposes by private jet, and if so, when and where did he do his quarantine period?
No, from the information that I have been provided here, the first flight, I have the, anyway, I'll reply later on. The first flight is from the UK, and carried 2 passengers who came for, they are volunteer philanthropists, and they came to take certain reptiles to be brought to the UK. The second flight that I have with 3 passengers are salvage experts from Nippon Salvage of Japan, and they came in connection with the Wakasho. And the third, there are two passengers. I believe that they are Mauritians, and they came back to Mauritius. But no such flight that has been processed by GAM in relation to what the honourable member has referred to. First, for the first question, I have been provided with information. It is it is in fact the first flight from the United Kingdom where the crew stayed overnight. I believe in a hotel in the east, as you mentioned, probably. But it is the crew, I am told.